This video is brought to you with the help of my next door neighbour's friendly chickens. I couldn't have timed that better if I tried, honestly. Anyway, greetings, my name is Lana. We are currently in the gorgeous Bulgarian countryside and it is about 11 AM, which is why I have to fight the local chickens and ducks for power over the microphone. Today's video is going to be the accent tag. Just for a bit of context, I am Bulgarian. I haven't lived abroad in an English-speaking country. The longest I've spent in one is 4 months while I was working in Wales, UK. The longest time I've spent abroad in general is living for a year in Lille, France when I was still very little. How did I learn English? I learned it through watching cartoons and playing video games when I was young, about kindergarten age, and constantly going to my parents and asking them, Mom, Dad, what's this word mean? What's that word mean? Eventually I learned the language purely through my auditory perception. I started off with a very American sounding accent. Jesus Christ. Miss Fame would love this, wouldn't she? As time drew on, I met some friends online and they happened to be from the UK. So one day I went there to meet them and I thought, oh no, I can't speak like an American here. I need to speak like them, or at least try to. So I tried to adapt my then very American accent to the British one. Eventually I ended up with this weird and wonderful blend of British, American, Bulgarian and confusion. Obviously, I have grown a lot since then. I know that accents are nothing to be ashamed of. They're interesting, they are really cool, I love them. But this is how I have ended up speaking normally in English. So what we've got here is the accent tag. I'm taking it from the website tagquestions.net, and you will excuse me for having to read out from my phone. First off, we have 10 questions that I need to read out and respond with a word that I would use. And afterwards we have a list of a few words that I need to pronounce. Okay, let's go. What's it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TP? Also being an asshole, but you know. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? I used to say roly-poly, and then I asked what my fiancé Andy would say, and he said that he would say just woodlice. So I am now equally likely to say either of those, I guess. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Soft drinks or fizzy drinks, I guess. What do you call gym shoes? I call them trainers. What do you say to address a group of people? I would literally just say, hi guys, what's up? Hello. And also run away because I really hate socializing with people. Anywho, what do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? I've only ever heard of daddy long legs. I literally have no idea what else it would be called. I had to Google it and I got a cellar spider, but I say daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? I'd say grandma and grandpa, maybe nan if I feel like it, but in Bulgarian I would say baba and dado. That's your Duolingo lesson for the day. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Trolley. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? One little linguistic fact of the day. In Bulgarian we have an expression that says that when the sun is shining while the rain is falling, a bear is getting married. I sort of googled this once and I found out that a load of languages actually have expressions related to animals from their folklore getting married. For instance, in Japanese it's called Kitsune no Yomeiri, which means that it's the fox's wedding. In Korea, a male tiger gets married to a female fox. In Italian they say piove e c'è il sole, la gatta fa l'amore, which means that when it's raining while it's shining, a cat is making love. In French they have a rather morbid saying that goes Le diable bat sa femme et marie sa fille, which means that the devil is beating his wife and marrying his daughter. as devils do. And in Russian they call it a gribnoy dождь, which means mushroom rain. Sounds really cute, I'm so sorry. Anyway, that was a bit of sidetracking. 10th question is, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? And it's a remote. Also, apparently, in Britain there are over 50 ways to say remote.
Like nicknames and all that kind of stuff. I've heard it being called Trevor, Sticky, Flippy, etc.
The words that I need to pronounce are... aunt, roof, root, wash, oil, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel. Yes, caramel. Fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, court, naturally, aluminium, and envelope. Ooh yeah, it's feeding time. Anyhow, I hope you had fun watching this, I had fun doing it, and I will see you soon for more videos. Bye!